Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another video, and today I'm gonna show you 16 latest tweaks that I found out. Some of them are very new, like from yesterday, and the others may exist for a longer time, but I came across today and I've tested and I'm gonna show you. So let's begin, let's not waste time. I'm excited to show you number one, which is AutoFace unlock. This tweak, what it does, let me just do it again. So it automatically unlocks your phone without having to, swipe up on your screen. So this is a free tweak, and this is a similar tweak that works the same way as Auto Unlock 10 or X. The next tweak is BatteryRamp, and it's a paid tweak which enables more efficient charging, and it puts your phone in, like, say, in a deep sleep, in a hibernation stage when you put it on charger, and it limits its functionality in order to decrease the charge times. So when we put the phone on the charger, what happens? So there is a BatteryRamp notification which says if you want to enter this BatteryRamp stage. So when you click enable, this is what happens. So the phone will be automatically turned on into the very low state, so it charges quicker, and it says here hibernation on, right? In order to return it back to normal, you need to triple click the volume up button. So this is very, very cool tweak, especially if you need that extra juice during the day, so you can quickly charge it. Let me do this. 1 2 3. Oh, okay, 1 2 3. Once you do this, it will restart. It will restart, and then the phone works normally. So this is BatteryRamp, a very cool paid tweak, and big thanks to MegaDev, the developer of the tweak, who was kind enough to share this tweak with me. You've heard it during the previous part of my video, the sound when I restarted my phone. So this is thanks to the newer tweak, which is called BootSound. And this tweak, you can select different sounds how you want it to sound when you do the respring. For example, so this one is R2D2, right, from the Star Wars. And you can have several different sounds, so you choose whatever you like. It brings back the memories if you put Mac OS or Win XP, so it's a really cool free tweak. The next tweak is called Dragspring, and you've probably seen it someplace before this, but I like the tweak because I need this option to be available to me, not just from the control center the way I usually do it, but also when you drag here, you will see that there is a respringing thing. Okay, R2D2. Now, I want to show you something. So when you do this respring, it will ask you for, do you want to respring? So you see, when you click, do you want to respring? If you keep holding, then it will respring your phone. So the settings of the tweak are pretty straightforward. Let me see, Dragspring. So Dragspring, you see, it will. You can change this, how it will. You can put your own title during the respring, what kind of words you want there, and you can select if you want 1 second to be delayed, etc, etc. So it's very simple, very straightforward tweak. You can also select if you want to have with or without the title. So this is Dragspring. Next tweak is Iris. This tweak is also paid tweak, and it's good for those of you who work with and who use iMessage all the time. So you can have, of course, this is enabled. You want to show the iris button or not, toggle to shake, etc, etc. You can hide unknown senders. What else? Very important one. You can secure hidden conversation list if you have some conversation list which is hidden, etc, etc. So you can have many things to change here. What you actually can do about it, so you have this option here, where you can highlight your conversations in different and tag them differently. Okay, then you can select and deselect them actually, and scroll them. I can unpin and pin the most important, most used conversation to the top. unpin, or I can just pin the conversation. When I go into the conversation and then I want to start typing, immediately here you can see you have those pinned conversations shown. So for easier access, you can just click on it and it will drop you to that specific conversation. So there are many interesting settings for this tweak, and it's very nice, so I recommend you try it. Iris. So the next tweak is MusicBeQuiet. What does it do? The tweak actually pauses your playing music once your volume reaches 0. So if I turn this on, you see the music continues, the time continues. When I put it to 0, volume down, it stops, it pauses. So it's a very useful tweak if you want to, to have something like this. So MusicBeQuiet. Next one, you probably know about it, but it's recently published on PackX repo. It's a free tweak called Mitsuha Forever. So this tweak gives you this option that when you're playing a song, it will give you these jumping waves and bars in the rhythm of the music. And also it gives you the option to have it on your home screen, which you cannot maybe see it well because of the color of my wallpaper, but also here you can see that these jumping bars go in the rhythm of the music. What I need to mention here that the previous tweak I've shown, which is MusicBeQuiet, does not work with Mitsuha Forever, at least in my case. So when I have this, and if I want to, drop my volume to 0, you see, oh, now it's working. Okay, very good. Very good. I'm happy, because previously when I tested it didn't work. So now it's working, and this I'm very happy. Now I'm gonna keep both tweaks on my iPhone. So this is Mitsuha Forever. Very nice, very good tweak, and you can set it up, do whatever you want, however you want in your in the settings. You can set it up to have it on the home screen or not. You can disable it, number of points, wave, bar, line. You can choose how it will look, bar spacing, the thickness, the color, whatever you want to do. You can enable it in Apple Music, you can enable it in Spotify. So there is something for everyone. So this is Mitsuha Forever. Powercuff is a powerful tweak, and this tweak just enables stronger low power mode. So when you turn this on, you can select the volume, let's say, or the intensity of throttling, which means if you want to put it to heavy, that means that your functionality of the phone will be minimized. So this tweak just enables the already existing ability of your phone to keep it to work at a low level of low performance, so that you can save your battery. So this is Powercuff. Is extremely useful, and I haven't seen it recently. I've seen it before, but it got my attention again recently, which is RecordPause, and it says that it supports iOS 9 plus iOS 9 and above. So when you record the video, we press here a video, right? So you have this red recording indicator. For example, I'm coming here to record my AirPods and I'm going back, then I can type here, and when it's yellow, it's paused. So then I'm gonna do this here, I'm gonna continue recording, right? And then when you finish it, okay, you can see the recording, that it's gonna be like cut. So I paused it, and immediately you see it went to the next section. So this is very useful tweak, so you can have multiple videos within one shot. Next one is called ScrollToDismissKeyBoard. So when you're typing something, like I typed this for this video, and when I start scrolling, my keyboard will immediately go away. Instead of having to do it like this, so you just start scrolling and it will go away. It works in all apps. There is no settings for this tweak, so it's very useful, and I recommend you to check it out. Next one is called ShortMailBanners. Again, free tweak, but this is one of my favorites for today. It's extremely simple, extremely small. When you receive an email and you have this banner popping from the top of your screen, and then it goes like it's gonna be long and the whole email you can read. I don't need this, for example. This bothers me, so I prefer to have it very, very small. So when I send an email to myself, you see, and I'm working on something, and the email should come now any second. There it is. So when you do this, it doesn't give you the whole thing. It doesn't go throughout your screen, you know, to stretch it so you cannot see anything else. So this is a cool one. The next one is SilentRecorder. I'm sorry for this, I had to put it on charger. I've been killing my phone these days when I record these videos. So what does this tweak do? The SilentRecorder doesn't show you the indicator, red indicator, when you have your screen recording going on. So when I invoke this, okay, sorry, it was already there. Anyway, I'm gonna do it again. So when I have screen recording going on, you see it's red, but here you have no indicator showing that it's red. So you have two ways of disabling this. You can click stop recording, which I don't recommend at this point because it brought me to the safe mode. So I don't recommend it. I recommend doing it like this. So you stop recording, you know, through your control center. However, additional features are that you can, when you have a voice recorder on, you can hide that indicator again, which is red one. Then you can hide location indicator or the call indicator, hotspot indicator, if you don't like those. Next one has been suggested to me by several viewers of my videos, and I really thank them. So far I've been using for WhatsApp specifically, I was using WhatsApp++, but then people were telling me, you know, go ahead, try Watusi, it's better, blah blah blah, and I didn't believe it, to be honest. And then I decided to give it a shot, and I'm amazed. This one is way better than WhatsApp++, and I really thank the viewers who suggested this. Big shout out to all of you guys. So within Watusi, there are additional tweaks which I'm going to show quickly, but the main thing with Watusi preferences, so you have, again, this is a paid tweak and it's worth every dime. You can have increased privacy. You know, you can disable those read receipts, whatever you want to do. You can disable typing indicator, recording indicators, whatnot. You can protect your app. You can set an app passcode, and you can have several customizations in the status add-ons. You can have different settings about chat add-ons. Then what else? Other add-ons, unlimited pin chats, swipe to delete a chat. Then media sharing sheet can be changed. You can save profile photos. You can have unlimited photos sent. You can have different notifications, private notifications. You can change the themes. You can buy the themes actually and download them, stickers, etc. So it has ton of features for your WhatsApp experience. Within this, within the WhatsApp and within the same developer, you have OnlineNotify, another tweak. So this gives you another set of customizations. If you have certain contacts which you like to have notified once they read your message, for example, you can get a notification. So you can immediately get a notification when somebody read your message, just this. And then later on, of course, when you get the notification from them, it's different. Then you can have recording notification when somebody starts recording. Also, the same goes on in the groups, right? So it's really good tweak from the same developer, OnlineNotify. And the third one I want to show is the ContactSync. Again, each one of them is paid separately. I know that some people might say that may be expensive, but anyway, that's why I'm showing you this. So you can have synced your contact profile photos in your photo notebook, sorry, in your phone, in your phone book. You can have them replaced with ContactSync with WhatsApp photos. So I've already shown this in my previous videos, but I'm just sharing again because it's related to Watusi. So this is ContactSync. So here you have Watusi, OnlineNotify, and ContactSync. There is a third one within Watusi, which is called Stalky, but I had issues installing it, and that's why I'm not showing it. I'm not showing it in this video. This is amazing tweak, Watusi and the friends. I guess we've all been there when you enable your, let's say, stopwatch or a timer, for example, and you want to, when you enable it, you know there is this timer is on your lock screen, so you cannot see the date. It's shown instead of the date. So let me do and start this timer, and you can see that when I lock my device, when I lock my device, here See, it's changed. So let me show you again. So instead of there is a battery, there will be timer, and immediately you will get the date. So this is what this tweak does, and it's called what's the date, right? So you don't want to have this all the time there. So it's charging timer, and then you have immediately the date. So the settings are pretty neat, pretty simple. You enable the tweak, and then you can choose how many seconds you want to pass before switching to date. So this is what's the date. So these are the 16 tweaks I've prepared for you today. Some of them are paid, some of them are free. I'm taking seriously your criticisms and your suggestions in the comments, and I'm gonna put now which tweaks are free, which are paid. I'm gonna put the price again. I stopped doing it because I thought maybe people don't care anymore, but recently I was criticized by one of my viewers, so now I'm showing it again. So please guys, let me know what you think about my work. I really appreciate your support. Comment. I'm gonna respond to your comments quickly, as soon as possible. I respond to emails very quickly. So I really like engaging with you guys, and thank you for your support.